Greetings, Capricorn. Welcome to your horoscope. Now, your key phrases I use. And I think for most Capricorns, either you're using or you're being used. I really feel, that a lot of people in both the Europe countries and in the United States and other countries as well are just feeling this imminent, gloom that these things of promise are being taken away from us so that banks can have it easy, so that richer people can live their life more luxuriously. How do you address injustice? Is it because privileged people will often use their position as a podium for bullying and say you have nothing without us? But you can go too far if you're on, the left end of the spectrum. I'm going to give you an example here. Let's take the country of, I believe it was Zimbabwe. It's either Zimbabwe or Rhodesia, but it was in Africa, and they kicked out all the white people. About a year and a half, a lot of the white people were farmers there, and they knew a lot about agriculture, and they brought a certain amount of wealth with their knowledge to the community there. And so they were still white people and related to oppressors or whatever, but you know what? They had something that was making us rich, and so they said, you know what? We want you back. Please come back. So, I understand that even with people, bankers and investors and stuff, some of them know stuff that's good. It's not all bad stuff. So we can include them and use them in this new paradigm. But it's also one where when something's antiquated and you're holding on to it and it doesn't work any longer, that's a sign that you're going crazy. So I say don't do that to yourself, Capricorn. You got a lot of power with Pluto in your first house. You have a lot of insights. You have a lot of joy and good fortune and teaching, creative expression, with your children, being open in your heart, with Jupiter there in the fifth house. And then you've got this sense of adventure that's uncharacteristic of you now that Mars is firmly in your ninth house. You're like the adventurer. So I'm looking forward to seeing your solution.